Guys, happy, I don't know what day it is. I literally don't. Happy Friday. It is Friday. I had no idea it was Friday. Anyways, happy New Year's Eve. Hopefully your guys' New Year gets a lot better than the last 2 years. All right, so we're talking about Leonardo da Vinci, this Italian painter. What could he possibly have known about the Last Supper, and what could he possibly known about the codes and the secrets of the Christian religion with Jesus? So yesterday we left off with, kind of going over the painting that he did of the Last Supper. Then we have, the V, and we have the M, and then we have, the slicing of the, just the hand gesture. This guy, I mean, I don't know how old he was when he did this, but this is amazing stuff. All right, now, but how was a 15th century Italian painter to know about the fraught relationship of those two long dead disciples? Did he have access to the forbidden books that were circulating in the south of France a few centuries before his birth? He could very well have. He really could have very well have had access to these different Gnostic texts. Certainly he did understand the value of secrets and writing about truth and the power of knowledge. I think he knew a little bit more than we think, a lot more than we think. And why did Leonardo believe she ought to be sitting at Jesus's right hand during the Last Supper? So that concludes that little snippet of, the Last Supper. How did he know all that, guys? I don't know. It's just, it would be so crazy. You guys are wondering what that is? It's because my what is it, veneer? My veneer, it actually popped out. So I have to go back to the dentist and I have to have them put that back in. And so it's kind of like a temporary, like, whatever they give you to fill it. So, I mean, it's weird. I don't like it. But, all right, so now perhaps he knew something about the original Gospels that remains elusive, even to the 21st century. Now, in their book, Jesus and the Goddess, The Secret Teachings of the Original Christians, 2001. That's interesting. The original Christians. Timothy Freck and Peter Gandy claimed that the biblical Gospels of St. John, quote, if it is to bear any name at all, should be the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, unquote. It should be the Gospel of Mary Magdalene. I would love to see that. I would love to see it. Now, they explain that although it claims to be written by, quote, an unspecified beloved disciple, this John guy has got to go. It is attributed to John solely on the basis of Irenaeus at the end of the 2nd century, claiming he had a childhood memory of being told that the gospel was written by the disciple John, unquote. Doubtful. Highly doubtful. We don't honestly know who wrote these books, who wrote the Gospels. We don't know. Nobody knows. Well, I mean, the Christians surely know, because it's, of course, going to be God, or, inspired by God. And that's just ridiculous. That's far-fetched, very far-fetched thinking. Even to, I mean, this is funny, even to most witches, Christianity and the Bible is really far-fetched. And we are very eccentric and far-fetched ourselves and wayward. Anyways, noting that the late 1st century Gnostics attributed it to their master, Cerinthus. Jeez, they add. Now, modern research suggests that the beloved disciple, he makes the narrator of the story, is not John, but Mary Magdalene. The gospel of the beloved disciple has been modified in order to turn the beloved disciple Mary into the male figure of John, who was more acceptable to misogynist literalists. Yeah, literalists. So we can see the misogyny and the hatred of women yet again popping up everywhere in the Bible. That's what really bugs me about, people that do follow Christianity. If they really do follow it with T and you're following it like in the Bible, then yeah, you are being led astray, because it's pretty grim. It's pretty wicked. It's a wicked stuff. Now, taken In this context, however, is speculative. The following passage describing the biblical Last Supper, after Jesus announces that one of his followers will betray him. I wonder who will actually betray him. Judas, maybe. A lot of people betrayed Jesus. I mean, come on. John did. Now, where did I go? Now, will betraying him has a particular significance if Mary is substituted for the disciple whom Jesus loved. One of them, the disciple whom Jesus loved, was reclining next to him. Now, Simon Peter, this is even stranger, mentioned to this disciple and said, quote, ask him which one he means. Leaning back against Jesus, he asked him, Lord, who is it? So it's really weird that he would actually, lean to somebody else and say, hey, ask Jesus, what he thinks. It's like, you couldn't be open with Jesus or, completely honest or, completely open with your feelings about everything with him. That kind of, rubs me a little bit wrong. He's supposed to be a Lord and Savior of, the world. Why? Why is there so much secrecy? Why is there so much, secrets don't make friends, Jesus. Secrets don't make friends. Now, it is interesting to know that Peter tactically admits the status of the beloved by asking him, her, to ask Jesus for information. Recall how Mary hogged the floor during the question and answer session reported in the Pistis Sophia. I love that, the question and answer session. Did Jesus just stand up and say, okay, it's question and answer time? Or raise your hand if you have a question? Did he do that? I mean, it's a little strange. A lot strange. Where'd I go? Yeah, and how she and Jesus clearly enjoyed their mutual and no doubt intimate secrets. So yeah, they were. It's obvious that Mary Magdalene was Jesus' spouse, lover, companion. And obviously we have Mary Lucifer now, so we do have that connection going on. And then we have Leonardo, who came up with all of this wonderful, all of these wonderful, beautiful paintings. And now we have other people, I'm sensing some conspiracy theorism. How do I say that? Conspiracy theories within this. And I won't go too deep into that because I don't go down those rabbit holes. I'm not a conspiracy theorist at all. I think it's ridiculous. But it's still pretty interesting to, note what we do see in these paintings and the clues and the codes and the secrets. So I don't know, you guys. So let's see. I'm not a biblical scholar. Let's do some coffee talk. Yeah, totally not a biblical scholar here. Although I've read 3 Bibles. Front, or cover to cover, back to back, whatever, front to front. And they're all different. Each one was very, very different. So, yeah, very weird. I really think you guys are going to like this next book, too, that's coming. It's got a lot of science in it. It's got a lot of psychology, psychiatry, full of psychology, especially with vibration and color. And yeah, I don't want you guys to get confused with vibration and color in regards to the New Age neo-pagan crap that's out there. So don't get too excited because there's none of that in my books. No New Age crap. All right. Oh, wow, you guys are okay. Maria Renteria. Hi, love. How are you? Dear Ryan, I have no doubt that it will be a great book. Blessings to you. I just love you to death. I do. How is everything going? How did you like your reading? Elucidate, elaborate for me, darling. I think your reading was beautiful. It was so beautiful. I loved it. I loved reading for you. The energy that you just exerted, it was so loving and just kind. I loved it. It touched me. Every time I read for somebody, you guys touch me in a way that, yeah, it's a good way. All right, Tony Garcia. Hi, how are you? Hey, Ryan, how are you? I don't know. I don't know. I was exposed to somebody with COVID, so now I have a stuffy nose. My nose was bleeding really bad last night. My head hurts. I've had my vaccines. I've had my booster. It just feels like I got head cold. Really, could you please add my family's name along with mine on Something Seem on One Day's healing box? We seem to have gotten sick, especially my sister and I, and we haven't taken over we've taken over the counter medicine, and it slightly works. Yeah, you got to be careful with that stuff, but not that much. We think it's a bad flu and not COVID or the Omicron variant. Yes, I will definitely. Yeah, just feel better. Feel better. I think it's the weather change, because yesterday it's 50 degrees. Tonight it's going to be like we have a snowstorm coming. So it's just, I mean, I don't know, allergies. Who knows? And now the Omicron variant is supposed to be just a basic head cold. I'm like, I thought it was supposed to be like even worse, and now it's like, no, they're saying it's not as bad as the other one. You got it. You have got it always. Soul of Thorns, how are you? Wild Child Tarot, the pictures of you two were adorable. Which one? Oh, that was so long ago. Oh my goodness. And I still didn't have natural hair color. I love it. I love it. I swear you are my sister. I don't know if you are, but I love you to death. Allison Adventures, hi you. How are you? I hope you're well. My Gustavo. Trash cans can go. Got nothing to do. Boom. Exactly. Alexander Hill, hi. How are you? Lady Blind Wolf, hi my love. How are you doing? How are we feeling? Are we in good health? Do we feel okay? I hope we do. Kib Away, hi. How are you? Jay Phoenix, I am still PS great video. Thanks. I love you, brother. I love all of you. You guys really do make my day. I hope you guys know that. I do. I'm trying to really get into the infancy gospels. So it's going to be interesting. It's really going to be interesting. Miss Lizzie, hi you. Metal Magic and Mayhem. Hola. The Partial Sun, hey you. Talon, how are you? Lily Moon, hi. The Partial Sun. Who else? Amanda Wilkies, hi you. Maria Renteria, my Kim Lehman, I love you so much. Corporate Coffee Futures, hi love. Sheila Nagel. Kim, did you get the Chromatica CD yesterday? Oh, you did get the Chromatica CD yesterday too. Shadow, hi my darling, I love you, my sister. Of the how or why of me, truly a holy enigma I am. I love saying your name. Careless, love you. I love you all so much. Carlos Colin, hello. Who else? I'm trying to get through a lot of your guys' comments. Genevieve, I love saying your name too. Bitter Almonds, hi you. How are you? Ira Anak. Jamie Aponte Salva, hi. How are you? Cherub Jubilee, I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Collie Fox Love, hi my darling. How are you? JJ, hello. Katana 89, Lady Witch. Hi guys. Let's see, who else? Am I missing anybody? Melody, oh, my queen of negativity. How are you, love? I hope you're well. I hope you are well. Dark Prince Lucy, my God, where have you been? J.M. Venegas, I hope I said that right. I'm so sorry if I didn't. Who else? That's it. Abby the Witch, hi. Connor McCullen, hello. Just wanted to say I love watching your videos. You're one of the most amazing and gifted, powerful witches I've watched. Even though I love watching other witch videos on here, I think you are one of my favorites. Thank you. Thank Allison Adventures. I agree. Thank you. I just try. I'm just authentic. I don't lie, and I'm just myself. I'm me. So thank you guys. That's really amazing. That really is. It's quite the accusation there. Say nice things behind my back, are you? All right, guys. If you're going to drink, stay home. If you're going to do acid, stay home. Don't leave the house. If you're going to do anything, stay home. And have a good, New Year's. And hopefully, yes, this new year will bring in a lot more better energy, a lot more positive energy than these last 2 years. Oh my God. So I love you guys with all my heart. Be safe, stay healthy, don't get sick. And I will see you guys next year. All my love, all the way from Venus, of course, all the way back down. And I will see you all next year. So I love you guys. And yeah, just don't get sick and just be safe. And if you guys are going to go out and do stuff, just be safe. And I love you guys.